welcome to the Proper Pineapple, a crochet and knitting podcast. This is episode, I have no idea. It's in the description box or the title. Sorry guys. I have been, super busy, and so I haven't put out videos in a while, so I didn't keep up on what number this is. Sorry. If you guys are new here, you can find me pretty much everywhere on the web as the Proper Pineapple. All the links to the important places, Ravelry, Instagram, Facebook, all that are down below in the description box, so check those out. If I am talking about a pattern that I'm making and you didn't catch the name or something, all of my pattern or all of the things I'm making are in my projects on Ravelry. Sorry about that. I forgot what I was saying. If you guys are returning viewers, thank you guys for coming back. You guys know I love my pineapple people. You guys are always so very supportive of everything I do, and I super appreciate it. And I just remembered something that I wanted to talk about, but then I couldn't remember the name. So there we go. I've got it now. So sorry about that, guys. If you are looking for one of those professional podcasts where there are no mistakes and no rabbit trails, then you are watching the wrong podcast because I'm always distracted. Things are always going on. I live in an apartment above like a main street, so cars go by, so there's noise. So sorry. All right, let's get right into this. I only have two things I've been working on. So I'm only I have one finished object, but I'm going to talk about my whips first. Then we're going to talk about my finished object. Then I have a bunch of things I've gotten that I want to share with you guys because I love sharing stuff with you guys. So let's hop right into whips. Let's start with my knitting whip. So it is in this bag here, this wonderful bag by Deb of Heavenly Textiles. Love her bag. Isn't that amazing? I got this one and I got a cat one that I love so much. I don't remember what project's in the cat one. I got a lot of whips, guys. Okay, so funny enough, I have these adorable kitty scissors. Aren't these cute? Like, quick side note. So there's a little kitty, and you pinch his little feet, they come out, and they're tiny little scissors. I do not remember where I bought these. I was with my best friend Al, and we were somewhere, and I bought these. But I put them on this bag because I take this project with me to knit night at my church every Monday. So I started a knitting group at my church. Every Monday night, we get together and knit. Sorry, I gotta put my phone on silent. This is gonna get messages all the time. I'm gonna have to pause for a quick second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got a text that was kind of important. Had to answer and didn't feel like doing it on camera. Anyways, back to the thing. I was talking about my little funny scissors. I take this to my knit night this and a couple other projects every Monday. And every time I go to knit night, I forget my scissors. I just forget scissors every time. So every time I have to bug this sweet girl that's a friend of my daughter's, Chloe, I'm like, can I borrow your scissors, Chloe? Which she's totally okay with me borrowing her scissors. It's not a big deal. But I came across these in one of my bags, and I was like, oh, I could put it right on my bag. So now when we go, and everybody's like, do you got scissors? I'm like, I got kitty scissors. I know. That's totally silly. But these are the kind of things I love about knitting and crocheting, is like just funny little things that make life better, right? All right, so this project is called the Guys, I've been making this forever. So forever. Why can I never remember it correctly? I'm going to get to the Ravelry page for this, and I'm going to be like, Holly, what are you, crazy? You didn't remember that name? But anyways, like I said, you can always go to my Ravelry and see Wrap Me Up Sweater Scarf by Knititude. Okay. So Wrap Me Up Sweater Scarf by Knititude. Okay. And I am trying to get it out here. I've showed this before. I haven't made a ton of progress, but I did make some, so I will share it. I am using this wonderful yarn from Universal Yarns. It's a DK weight tweed, and that's probably more the real color. I don't know why it's kind of, is it better over here? No, it's kind of blowing out. So back here's the better color. I love this so much. So here it is in all of its glory. You start here. I don't want to give away the pattern, but essentially you like knit a sleeve, knit a panel, knit a sleeve, and then the way you wrap it up around you is pretty cool. So here is this beautiful unicorn stitch marker that my best friend Al bought me, marking where I was the last time I showed it. So I've only made, sorry, I don't want to like pull it off the needles. that much progress, but that's still pretty good. I have to go a certain amount of inches before I can put on the second sleeve, and I am almost halfway, so I'm pretty excited. Look at my yarn was rolling away. Sorry guys, it's still trying to roll away. Bad yarn. All right, it's really bad. There's so many mistakes, guys, so many. Look at the unevenness of my stitches. And then like I'll hit a certain area, like down here I was doing really good for a while, like in this area. But you know what, I'm a new knitter still, and I love it. Look at that color, right? So pretty. And I am using my blush pink. I have been told a million times different ways to say this. I always call them Licky. Somebody told me to call them Luca. Somebody told me to call them something else the other day that was totally different. I don't know, so I'm saying it wrong, I don't know, but I love their wooden knitting needles, and I got the little 3.5 ones for this. It's so great, just like knit in a circle. Love it. So this is going to be a long-term project, obviously, because I've done all of this, and I'm still not even halfway through it. So I'm working, getting there. I'm going to keep going, and I want to have this done by the fall. Oh, gosh, guys, I just love this olive green color on me. I think it goes great with my complexion. What do you guys think? Anyway, so that is my knitting project that I'm working on right now. Okay, I'll show you one more cute thing. I bought this forever ago. It's my tape measure, so it looks a little dirty, but it's a sheep. Look at a little sheep, and you grab its little butt and boop, pull out the tape measure. And somebody crocheted over it. Look at that. Like I said, it's a little dirty. It's been in my bag. I bought this at a yarn store up in Michigan. I was up at the Tip of the Mitt Fiber Fair in Petoskey, and we went over to this yarn store that was going out of business, and I got this, and I got a bunch of other yarn, and I loved it. So I just want to share you. See, cute things that make me happy, guys. Do you guys have any like cute little stitch markers or cute bags or anything that like just brings you joy just when you see it while you're working on your projects? If so, let me know down below, and let me know where you got it. Maybe I'll go check it out, because I could always use more cute things. I don't want to set this on the floor. Well, I gotta set it on the floor. And I have to take a drink, guys. I'm so sorry. My mouth is super dry today. It's my Alice in Wonderland tumbler. Just water, guys. Just water. That's all I drink, really. All right, this next project is a crochet test crochet that I'm doing. And I want to make sure I say her thing right. It is by Caitlin of Sass and Stitch. I'm going to show you her Instagram, and so you guys can find her and go check her out. So this is her, Caitlin of Sass and Stitch. Set that down. And this is the, oh gosh, it's killing me because the names, I'm always getting them wrong. The Coastal Cora wrap. I was going to say that wrong. Coastal Cora wrap. And it is in my bag by Chasing Acorns. I miss you so much, Kim. You don't make bags anymore, but I love her bags. Look at this, food trucks, guys. Food trucks. I show this all the time. I use this bag a lot. And it is a wrap. It does call for DK weight yarn. I am using a 5mm hook. This one is a hand-turned wood hook by Nelson Woods. You can find him on Instagram at Nelson Woods and stuff. Or if you go to my Instagram, I'm following him. Such a pretty hook. I love this hook. And the yarn that I'm using for this test crochet is this yarn. So it's DK weight. I forget all the details. I don't think I have a tag in here for it. Let me see. Nope. Turns out I threw all the tags away. But oh, I have extra stitch markers. Sorry, guys. Distracted. This is the proper pineapple colorway by Iron Wheel Farms. She's taking a break from dyeing right now, but this is my, like, she made this color for me. I love it so much. I used it in a shawl I made called Free Your Fade. Yeah, Free Your Fade from Andrea Mowry. I used it in there in the fingering weight, and now I'm using it in this in the DK, and I just, every time I use this color, I love it so much. This is actually my last skein of it. So I hope she comes back to dyeing so I can get more of my color. She also has a second color for me called Holly Bait, which is just hot pinks and purples, and I love it so much. All right, let's show you the project. So here it is. Ta-da! No, that was a little lackluster. So I am working on it. It is this gorgeous, like honeycomby sort of thing going on there. I have a beautiful me-made stitch marker. Let me see if I can get it to, it's a little leaf. It's very cute. Anyways, I am working on it, and I'm so excited to get this done. I should have this done here in the next day or two, hopefully, because that's how long the test crochet is supposed to go for. And then it looks really kind of, I don't know, messy right now, and that's because you really got to like block it out. But when it blocks out, look at how pretty that is going to be. Oh, I love it so much. I have been saving this skein of yarn for a couple of years now because I just didn't know what I was going to do with it because I love it so, so much. And when this opportunity came up and I saw the picture, I was like, oh, that'd be perfect. I was going to use, you can't see, my DK yarn is above this crate. So up there, over there, actually. That's the bottom of that top crate there. Anyways, I was going to use a solid purple I have that was really, really pretty. But then I was like, no, I need to use this. Look at all the different colors and the texture in there. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. I'm so excited to finish this. I say so a lot. Sorry. I think this is going to be beautiful to wear. So pretty. I might have to get like a shawl pin, though. Which I need to get around making some of those, I suppose, or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So hopefully, I won't talk about this one again until the pattern is released. I don't know. It's coming out sometime this month. I don't know exactly when, but when it is released, I will talk about this. And actually, by the time this video comes out, the pattern might be released, in which case I will talk about it in the next podcast. Okay, guys? So super excited about that. I'm going to slip this back here because I don't want that wooden hook to get broken. Alrighty. That is all of my works in progress. So now we're going to talk about a finished object. And I'm super excited about this finished object. I actually finished it a while ago, but again, I haven't been on to share with you guys. I was asked by Christy Glass Knits to come and be a guest on one of her Zoom calls with all of her Patreons. And I'm super excited to do it. And my husband was like, Holly, you know you've been wanting to make that doll. And I was like, what? So I hurried up and I made a doll for Christy Glass. So if anybody follows Christy Glass, you will know she has a superhero character called the Dominator. And she's all in hot pink, and she's got like pink hair and black. It's so, so cute. And when she first came out, because she has had the Dominator for years, but she was blue with purple hair. And then when she changed it to pink, I was like, oh, I want to make that. I want to make a doll of that. And so I finally did it, and I sent it to her, and she loved it, and she was so, so sweet. So I am going to probably just put a photo right here in front of me right now of that doll. It is so pretty. If you could see, I tried to do the hair to match her, and the skirt we even used like knitting needles, and my husband made the little belt buckle. And you see I have a comparison photo here of the Dominator and the doll. And so that was my doll. I'm super excited to have that one done. I am currently working on a couple other dolls at the moment, so hopefully I'll have some dolls to show you guys soon, because I know everybody loves the dolls and I love the dolls, so hope you guys like that. And then Christy Glass was so sweet. She sent me a little package. She sent me this adorable card. It came in a pink envelope. It says thanks on the front, and then she just thanked me so much for being a part of her Zoom call and for the adorable doll. Set that back over. I'm sorry, I am just out of space today here. I have stuff stacked everywhere. It's ridiculous. So in the package, it came untwisted. She gave me a little orange glittery mini skein. I love my mini skein. That I'm going to set over here because I don't want it to get any worse. And then there was two other things in the package. Okay, the package was pink too, which I love the pink, right? Okay, she sent me this beautiful bookmark that she made. At least I assume it's a bookmark. That's what I'm going to use it for. It's beautiful. It's a like pink heart. I can't get it to sit straight there, guys. Pink heart. I love that. I'm going to set that back over there too. And then she sent me this beautiful soap. It's wrapped up and tied in this little silk scarf. I don't know where she got it, but it's called Sweet Clementine Bar Soap. So, so cute. It smells really good. I love this. So thank you so much, Christy. If you happen to see this, I love it. I cannot wait to use it. Put it over there. So that is all my finished objects and all that. And so now we're going to get into like things that I have acquired or bought or whatever, and some fun things that happened to me while we were gone, or well, you know, gone from YouTube. So we will talk about that right now. So first off, I want to talk about KnitCrate because I haven't been able to share the last 2 months of KnitCrate. What is in the bottom of this bag? Okay, I don't know. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment here. So first off, I wanted to share April's KnitCrate, which was Conservatory. So pretty. If you don't get KnitCrate and you want to, I highly recommend it. It's fun. Every month you get a new yarn that could be a different weight, a different color. I get the membership one. I get 2 skeins of their hand-dyed yarn. And like I said, different weights, different colors. You get free patterns. They come in all these fun colors. It's fun. I like getting it every single month. If you want to get it, use my link below this video and use the code pineapple20 to get 20% off your first order. These are the colors you could get. So pretty, right? I ended up getting these beautiful orange. Well, they're definitely coral, but they're like that color coral. But I'll put it up close here. Well, that's pretty correct. And it is their Knitology Wisp by KnitCrate, and it is a DK weight yarn, 100% merino wool, 236 yards for 100 grams. So I got 2 of these skeins. They're very pretty. Now, these would work perfect to make that coastal coral wrap. You just need 2 skeins of DK weight yarn, right? So wouldn't that be beautiful in this beautiful coral color? I might have to make a second one, guys. Then you always get a little something with it. It sent this beautiful little book here. That's so cute. It's got like a little stretchy thing to keep it closed. Just a cute little knitting, just lined paper. So that's adorable. I want to keep it, but my daughter keeps looking at me like she wants this book. So this might be going to my sweet little princess. So let me see, because I just realized that there's a rip in this bag. Okay, good. I didn't lose it. I didn't lose it. Okay. Then, I believe this was, so that was April's. This was May's colors. And this was watercolor. So pretty. I loved it. And then these were the colors that you could get. Now, you'll notice I'm covering something. I forgot to tell you, you get a code to scan to get free patterns for these. Aren't these beautiful? I literally loved all these colors. And so the colors, let me set the little thing that I got with it down. The colors that I got were, there's something on my yarn, there we go. It's beautiful yellow. Oh my gosh, let's see. Yep, that's pretty accurate. And look at that. It's that like weird chainy looking kind of ply. It's so cool. This is the Vitellana by KnitCrate. Vitellana by KnitCrate in their Lofty DK, which again is a DK weight, but this is 48% merino wool, 20% baby alpaca, and 32% organic Pima cotton, 274 yards for 100 grams. This is super soft, guys, because of all of that alpaca in there. I just take a nap on it. Maybe I need to make that shawl out of this. A big bright yellow. Oh, now I'm torn, guys. So the thing that came with that was this adorable stitch marker from Trinkles, and it looks like, I don't know if you guys are gonna get to see it because it's kind of hollow. Looks like an artist painting a yarn ball that looks kind of like a mouse. It's super, super cute. It's by Trinkles. There we go. Block the light. I love it so, so much. This one's going to go into my favorite section of things to use because I adore that. It's so cute. Then I did order something. This was actually just like a late birthday present. I had actually ordered it right like on my birthday and didn't get it, which you guys know my birthday's at the end of April. So I've ordered this and because I saw it and I just fell in love. So it's in here. Let me take it out of the wrapping. I'm so sorry. I probably should have done this before, but I actually like the sound of crinkle paper. What I love is the sticker she put on the package. It says, "You've got great taste," which I think is hilarious. So This is by Ruby and Rose Yarns, which, oh gosh, oh, it looks even better on camera, guys. I love it so much. This is called Merriment. It's the rose gold base, because I had to get the glitter, right? 437 yards, 200 grams, is an 80% merino, superwash merino, 15% gold stellina, and 5%, 15% nylon, 5% gold stellina. It's called Merriment. Look at this color. Oh, she had a whole bunch of these sock sets. There was like 7 colors I wanted. I'm not joking, guys, but look at this one. And then you can see the gold glitter in there, right? Oh, it's so pretty. And I love the little mini that came with it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It is, because it's that 80% superwash, it's like a fluffy little cloud. And it smells, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells like fancy hand soap. Does that make sense? It smells like fancy hand soap. It does. It smells really good. But yeah, Ruby and Rose Yarns. I follow her over on Instagram. She has a website. You should totally check her out. I'm in love with this skein of yarn so much, guys. Okay. So next I want to talk about yarn. I'm going to stick with yarn. So me and Deb from, not Deb. Dee's Creative Hands Crochet, I believe is what it is. I always want to say the name wrong. I don't know why. It won't stick in my brain. Me and Dee had a meetup out in Livonia at Michigan Fine Yarns. And Jen was there, and Linda came, and so many people came. It was so much fun. And you guys, that store is amazing. You walk in, and it is like full, and I mean like full of yarn, like from floor to ceiling, aisles everywhere. I have never been in a yarn store that had that much yarn. And they have everything. They have like cheaper yarn if you're on a budget, all the way up to like $100 skeins of yarn. So like there is a huge like scale of what you can purchase there in your budget. There's tons of stuff. I literally had to lap the store like 4 times because I could not, like, I'm like, oh, I want this. Oh, I want this. Oh, I want this. It was just ridiculous, guys. I could not make up my mind on anything. But I ended up getting a couple of things. I got a little bag here. Michigan Fine Yarns on it, guys. And you should go, oh my gosh, you guys need to go and check out her website. The story of how she started her yarn store is so just sweet, and I love it so much. We sat and talked forever, and we're going to do another meetup there in Livonia. Me and Dee are talking about what time to do it. I'm thinking we're probably going to do it in like the end of July or maybe beginning of August. So you guys, please plan to come. You will love this store, and I'm probably going to have, there's probably going to be some prizes involved. So I'm working out the details, okay, guys? But tentatively mark off some time there to come because it's so much fun. You guys love it. So I bought 3 skeins of yarn. But first I'm going to talk about the 2 I bought that are, okay, these are Swainyo Tweed by Haiku. Swainyo Tweed Haiku. They are a fingering weight. They are 69% superwash merino wool, 16% visco from bamboo, 15% viscose flex. 100 grams, 233 meters. So maybe this isn't sock weight. I don't know. It's definitely sock weight. But these must be like, well, no, it's 100 grams. So this has got to be DK weight. It's got to be DK then. Sorry. So I got 2 colors. Let me see if there are. This is called Grateful Gold. Isn't that beautiful? It's a beautiful gold. It's more like right there, but I wanted you to see the DK in it. Or I'm not the DK. The flecks of tweed. Look at that. And then I also got this other one in the color Grandiose Gray, which to me, it's almost a blue, but I am intending to make a cowl or something. Oh, it came on. I'm having some trouble with stuff coming unhanged here, guys. Let me hold them this way. There we go. Aren't these beautiful? And don't they go together just so amazingly? So I'm going to be doing something with these 2 skeins of yarn. And these were not bad priced at all. I only paid $19.99 for each skein of these, which I know is kind of still pricey, guys. I'm not trying to say that it's not pricey, but there's way more pricey things out there, okay? So this was not that bad. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Love that. Then I got one more thing. Okay, so the other thing I got was actually so fun. They sell pretty much every color of, is it Koigu? Koigu. I can never say it right. And what they do is they take the minis and they make them, they have big cakes and they have these little cakes. This is the little cake here. And they tie them together and make a huge, like for the big cake, they'll use 40 different colors. And for these little cakes, they use 20. And so here is the one that I got. It's so pretty. There's so much going on in this cake. And basically, you get this little pattern with, cover my face so it focuses. It's a knitted pattern of a cowl that you just knit in the round and then Kitchener together. And because of the fact that you knit it around, all of, because you can see right here, see some of these ends, and right here sticking up where they tied the 2 minis together. That all is just tucked inside, so it doesn't even matter. And I don't know if you guys have ever looked at Koigu, or I say it wrong. I'm so sorry if I say it wrong. They have so many just crazy minis. So I'm super excited to work on this because this is going to be like just a quick mindless knit. So I'm so excited. You guys, have, like I said, have to go check out her store. Okay, sorry to jump in here. I forgot to share this, so I had to film this and then put it in. But when I went to this meetup, Linda Hines, one of my wonderful followers, love her so much, she brought me this bag of yarn. Ugh. And it is all Red Heart sachet yarn in like a million different colors. There's so many colors in here. Let's see, there's just color after color. So she brought me this huge bag of this stuff, which is awesome because it's fun. Oh, look at this black one. I like this one. Oh, there's a gray. She's just so much yarn, and it was so sweet of her to give this to me. So she gave me this giant bag. I don't know, trying to see into it. Just colors of sachet yarn. Thank you so much, Linda. I cannot wait to use some of that to make doll dresses and other fun stuff. Okay, just had to put that in because I forgot. She is so sweet. I cannot say her name correctly right now. I cannot remember. I'm so sorry. But you have to go to Michigan Fine Yarn. Go, I will link them down below. Go check out their website. Read their story. So funny, so cute. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is a gift I got from my pastor's wife. And I'm so excited about it, guys. I'm going to take it out of the box. It's a huge box here, guys. They have llamas and alpacas. And she gave me, let me see, I'll just get one out. Ugh, it's all squished down. 3 huge bags of alpaca fur. And in 3 different colors. Look at this. This is the darker brown. Then this is the goldeny brown. And then they gave me, let me see, here we go. If I can get a pinch off of it. Like a black. It's so pretty. So soft. So I literally have, let me put the colors back in the bags they belong in. There we go. I have 3 of these massive bags. Look at this. And this is all squished down because it was in a bag. And I was like, let me set it down now that we've seen it. Okay. All that noise. Still making noise. Sorry, guys. I was like so excited about it. But I don't have anything for cleaning and carding and spinning this yarn. So I was going to look into getting somebody to do it for me. And I didn't know where to start. And I'm still open to options. But I went to a little fair in town. It was like just a little street fair. It was cute. And these booth, there was these 2 young girls. And they were selling some hand-spun alpaca fur and other stuff. And I was like, do you guys spin and can I hire you? And they're like, oh, well, we don't do it. Our partner does. And so let me get her card. I actually bought something from her too, so I'll show that too. But this is her card. This is the front here. Crochet, spinning, knitting, and much more. And then here is her actual information. Her name is Lisa. It's such a pretty card. So I got in contact with Lisa. We actually got to talk. We stood there at the fair talking forever. And we're going to get together, and she's going to spin my alpaca fur for me. And I'm so excited. And I had no idea how much this is, but apparently this is a lot. It's going to make a lot of yarn, so I might be sharing some with you guys, maybe putting it up for sale, or I don't know. I'm super excited about it. Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm super excited because it's from, like, I actually know these alpacas. Like, I went there, I pet these alpacas, so it's so fun to think that I'm going to have, like, a finished object from something I know. But, like I said, she did have a bunch of yarn that she had spun, and a lot of alpaca. I didn't end up buying any alpaca because I have 3 giant bags of alpaca. So I bought, this is a blue face luster. It is about a DK. It's 202 yards. Look at this. Beautiful, like oatmeal color. Oatmeal is what I would call this. It's like a gray and a brown together. It's stunning, but like an oatmeal-y color. And so I love this so much. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I know I want to do something special because this is just super special yarn. It's so pretty. I love it so much. But I'm so excited to work with her on getting the alpaca fur spun. Super excited about that. So that is all my yarny related things. I do have other, like, lots been going on in our life. We all got sick for a while, and that was really unfortunate. But we're all better now. We're doing better. I've just been super busy, guys. And I should let you guys know. So my kids, my 2 older kids, they're teens, are about to go to summer camp at the end of the summer. And so they are raising money to go to summer camp. So I have some things that I'll be putting up for sale in the next week or so that the kids have made. Like, they came to me and were like, what can we do? And I was like, well, I have supplies. You guys can make some stitch markers and some other things. So I will let you guys know when I put those up. If you want to help purchase something, all the proceeds from those specific things that I list will be, well, pretty much I'm helping pay for camp too. So proceeds from anything I sell on my website or anything is going to help pay for the children to go to church camp. So if you're wondering what camp it is Camp Kobiak up in Michigan, up in the upper part of Michigan. It's a really fun camp. We went there for snow camp. It was a ton of fun. The kids are super excited to go. So I'm having them help raise money, not only to help pay for it, but also, you know, you get there, you want to buy like souvenirs and fun stuff. And so I want them to be responsible. So we will be putting out some stuff specifically to help raise money for camp. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it going on in my life right now. I got so much to do. I'm super excited about doing another meetup. This last one was so quick that, like, not a lot of people were able to come, but that's okay. I'm hoping more will come next time. I'm looking out the window. There's cars everywhere, guys. I gotta get out of here though, because I hear my dogs barking, and so I shut the door to film, and who knows what's going on outside that door right now. Their kids are supposed to be doing their chores. Probably not. Dogs are barking, so they're not paying attention to the pets. Oh, crazy life. So I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys so much. I look forward to talking to you next week on the next podcast. Bye.